they will punish you, and we used to call it putty, and the punishments were quite severe. Sometimes in the harmattan season, they could call you out in the garden and be soaking you with this water hose. You know, sometimes in the parade ground, you'll be asked to sit on your head and with your knees up and your two hands behind your back, and you could sit in that position for about 30 minutes. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I'm back to continue with my story, and I will start from where I left off the last time. And like I said, I nursed the ambition to be the president of Nigeria, and my plan to actualize that ambition was to gain entrance to the Nigerian Defense Academy, go there, graduate, and to meet people of like minds while there, and then graduate and then rise up in rank after about 12 to 15 years and get them together and to organize a coup and take over the helm of affairs of this nation. But when I got to the academy after being enlisted in June of 1979, precisely, the 26th regular combatant course, I quickly noted that there was a lot of ethnic rivalry, dichotomy, and eye service. That you have to be good at eye service to do well in the military. Eye service is something that I'm not known for. I'm a straight shooter, I'll tell you as it is. So I struggled with that. I was vacillating whether to leave or to stay. But because I went against my father's protestations, I decided to stay. And back in the days in the academy, the first 6 months, we used to do like, after 6 months, you're promoted to the next class. So you have a first termer, a second termer. And it used to be a 2.5-year course. But I quickly made some friends, and there were people from different regions of the country would try to punish you as a first timer to get you frustrated so that you can run away. And quite a few people did run away. But those of us that are knuckleheads refused to go anywhere. And I remember that it was during the electioneering season, and there was this SN1 that was running for governorship of Anambra State, and they used to allude that we are friends. I said, oh, so you want your father or uncle to be governor, and then you come here and be, you know. And I bought a lot of jobs. What we call jobs in NDA is putty. They will punish you, and we used to call it putty, and the punishments were quite severe. Sometimes in the harmattan season, they could call you out in the garden and be soaking you with this water hose. You know, sometimes in the parade ground, you'll be asked to sit on your head and with your knees up and your two hands behind your back, and you could sit in that position for about 30 minutes. After a while, you would notice that when you brush your hair or comb your hair, you begin to see scales actually coming off from the scalp of your head from those punishments. But of course, that did not deter us. We would always go to the mess. Then beer used to be very cheap. It used to be in I don't exactly remember the amount, but not with paper money. You could buy with coins then. And then there was a lot of discipline, a lot of rigorous trainings We would go jogging, sometimes up to 10 kilometers with all your kids, the rifle, the water bottles. After a while, the rifle will be like somebody is actually cutting your shoulder with a knife. You know, that's how heavy it will become. But as we get into it, it became quite interesting. And by God's grace, that first 6 months went like a breeze because we were quite busy, you know. In the course of you go to lectures in the morning, and in the afternoon you go to the mess to have a lunch. And we would always use cutlery to eat, even when it is a bar. That was part of the discipline that was instilled. And I want to say that over the years, even up to now, it has been more like a guiding principle for me. It has helped me in life with that discipline that was inculcated in one as a cadet officer in the Nigerian Defense Academy. In the next episode, I will begin to let us know how that experience ended up and the life thereafter. And I want to assure us that the story is getting more interesting. So please tune in and watch out for the next episode. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, life at the Nigerian Defense Academy in Kaduna was not exactly a bed of roses for Henry. They would use, normally, the first 6 months to weed out those who would chicken out with severe punishment. They called it jobs. Well, he survived it. Please do not forget that this is all in a quest for Henry to become president of Nigeria through a coup. Whether he will succeed or not, he will tell us. But please, as he himself said, this story is getting interesting. Stay with us. Please subscribe to this channel. You will hear things. The whole idea is, in the background of all of this, God. God. Invisible hand of God. Thank you for tuning in today. Please, again, let me remind you, please subscribe to this channel. Send these videos to your friends. Let these stories affect other people's lives for good. Thank you.